Well, good morning.
Day after day.
How you doing? I'm doing all right. Good morning to the stream. I'm still waking up the computer over here, set up Twitch, all that kind of good fun. I take it you're on one of your stream files. All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. A month. Oh, they're messing with you, right? You're not serious? No? Serious? Oh. You might be moving to day shifts then, completely. Words to the wise, never heckle the boss. Two things can happen. You end up the boss or you get what you ask for. Then you guy. And that and never challenge worse. And never challenge worse. They'll always win. Hey, come on, kid. Laptop, you're not playing nice. Trade the new guy to the night shift. Overnight training. No? Hmm. Yeah.
It's a 12-hour shift.
Been there, done that. Wrote the book. Although mine was 6 a.m. to midnight.
When our son was newborn, he actually worked like 3 days straight.
I was referring to Walmart, but she's telling older stories than that.
Yeah, Ross dressed for less
Yeah, well,
in South Lake Tahoe.
good old Ross mess for less. Let's see, you're sitting on 250,000. Still living out of your tent. Yeah. Do have the space, though. More strawberries, eh? Nice. Ah, look at that bank account. Now you almost got enough for a manufactured home. Correction. Manufactured home in the middle of nowhere, Nevada. On a quarter acre. Mm-hmm. Most stick-built houses are about quarter, maybe half acre at the most. I don't know. I think you're gonna have to do maintenance on the trucks, though. Giving them a wash, it's gonna scare them. Yeah, they pretty much get a wash every time I get on here. Keep them looking a little nice. Yeah? Thought you had one. Last time I played logs with you, we did. No? Sold it back? Huh. Yeah. Oh, then you missed DJ's video yesterday. He was talking about the new one. Yes, it is. It's on Mod Hub right now. I just went and looked before I joined you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one's a little crazy. But he tends to show off the show-off models like that. Alright, so what are we up to today? I was going to say, don't give the facetious answer of farming. The other one that's out that he did a video on not too long ago is that Midwest barn. Where you could fit like three or four trucks in the bays. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. Yeah. Give them time to make more chickens, then you'll have more eggs. Then you get more chickens and get more eggs.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have Lake Tahoe, honey.
Huh?
Since it's not that deep, I'm gonna have Lake Tahoe.
Tahoe is very deep. What do you mean?
It wasn't last time we were there. People were walking all the way to the middle.
They were walking out a little ways. They weren't going to the middle.
They were going to the middle.
Uh,
I don't think we ever learned, but I know it's an active volcano.
a lot.
But I know that the inactive volcano that was in Washington did erupt. think inactive just means sleeping.
Dormant.
And then all of a sudden she burps. And we didn't. I mean, there wasn't just ash like on in all over Washington. There was ash all the way down to Northern California.
You getting to where you really like that day cab. Couldn't tell you. I'd say vehicle maintenance, but that's just being generic about it. What are we up to? February? 300 grand? Oh, let's take a look at something.
If I have to go and
Ooh.
record this video, I'm going to be very upset.
Vehicle overview. Let's see. Your pickup needs some service. The front lifter is down to 69%. You get a Forge pickup at 58. Most everything else is in pretty good shape. You know that attachment that gives us a winch for the back of a tractor, the Taj Fun? That thing's at 40%. That needs some service. Sell it. You got a Kubota LA 2255? That needs some work too. It's at 56%. I believe it's a tractor, but I'm not certain. It's at 56%. There's your Lizard TF840. I believe that's your tree cutter, isn't it? That's sitting on 54%. It needs some service. Okay. I'm just making mention because I'm sure you don't go through this list very often. And I'll actually thank Mr. Pickle, Mr. Formal Pickle, for reminding me that this area was here as far as the service list goes. One of your Wilsons needs a bit of service. It's down to 69%. You get a Volvo EC 250DL. That's a 64%. It's getting there. These are in no specific order, just maybe the order in which you bought them. Yeah. I'm looking for anything else that's really low numbers. So far, you got a lot of things in the 90s and a few in the hundreds. So, we're doing okay on most things. The ones I named off are the only things that really need service. And nothing's critical right now. We're not sitting on 30% of this and 30% of that or anything. Finances, you've turned a profit this month of 42 grand. That's not too bad. Balance that out with last month. You made 20 grand between the 2 months. You had a red on the balance sheet last month at 22. Your productions, your water is full, and that's done well. Your planks are full on that sawmill. Those are still charging you for production, but not doing any good for you. Oh, it looks like another sawmill. It's full. Need to come up with some kind of way to store your wood till you're ready to sell it. And you got one sawmill that's actually still running. The sawmill north is completely almost empty of planks. It's set to selling. That's why it's empty. And the wood is almost full. So we're in good shape with that. Maybe it's time to think about a warehouse. Even just a small one to store the wood planks in.
Hey Google, turn on the living room lights.
Sorry, it looks like downstairs 2 isn't available right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could still have something set to set for distribution, but Kubota. I'm looking. Hang on. You can? How? Or maybe you can and I can't. Yeah? Sorted by what's at what level or what? Okay. Yeah, Kubota LA 2255. The M6 is not too bad. I don't know what the LA 2255 is off the top of my head. It's one of a very short list of things that may need some service. Like your pickup truck. Oh no, that says John Deere pickup. Never mind. It's not the pickup truck. One of the semis. What do you have in mind? One of the flatbeds? Okay. All right. I see it. Well, you said to grab the pickup. Nope, that's not going under there. Vehicle swapping around and yeah. Oh, you already got the semi. It didn't say that you'd grabbed a semi. All right. I'll just change the order. I'll put it over here. Nah. Basically. I think that's what I said it was, yeah. Ah, now it makes sense. Just these two pieces? Okay. You get your ramps up? Well, now it is. After I said something. Okay. You still got your field up here. Okay. It's a good sized field, yeah. For this map, it's huge. Kind of a strip. Elm Creek could be half the map, almost. So this sawmill up here is set to selling. For the planks, by the way. Okay. Okay. I was just trying to figure out what was going on. It's been a little while. Yes. Well, that got decided a few episodes ago for me. When we put in several different woodworking projects at once. And it was too much. But that was because one of the productions decided to produce pallets.
So what time are you supposed to be over there? Hello?
What's up?
What time are you supposed to go over there?
This afternoon. Preferably when I have clean pants. I see it. Nope. Too heavy for that idea. Yeah. I didn't know if it came out as a liftable or not. I was gonna throw up on the nose, but then I remembered there's no straps up there. This is a base game model forklift, so it's gonna act stupid now.
Ah!
Do I need to? Well, give me a week and I might get the forks up there. You got forked ones up at your place, so not too worried about that. Good question. I was thinking of suggesting one of the log cabins. Let's take a look. While you're working on driving us back down, let's take a look at some farmhouses. And because you get the base game models, you get the platinum expansion models, you get the premium expansion models. There's a barn that works as a house. American farmhouse. You can get the underground bunker to work with. That could work as a place to live. It's not a decorative house, it's just a house. Place to live. Yeah, I mean, I was going to suggest maybe one of the log cabins, just on that big pad that's not doing much of anything. The ranch house is nice. I have that on my file. At one point, you had a Western Wild file where you used the house that came with this place. Looks kind of like one of the trailer houses. Has a little fenced-in yard and the whole bit. That's kind of nice. Myself, I'm partial to that ranch house, but that's me. But I tend to also go all out and put in the garage and the whole bit. I mean, that personal space is, well, open to you anytime you want it, kind of thing. And you don't even have to keep that gateway that's there. You can change that out too if you wanted. Yes. And let's see, so far on that pad you have got fuel, a repair station, a small mower, you get a batwing mower, and a windrow. And a whole lot of empty space to work with. And a coffee shop nearby. Yeah. Just a little bit of space over here. East of the pad. Oh, let's see something else. Just out of curiosity. I... Huh? Yeah, it must be a lightweight tractor. Good grief. That's crazy. No, it should not, but it is.
Maybe the tractor's strong.
I think somebody messed up the physics on that pallet. Yeah, I saw it's like, I forget what, olive oil or something. Now, like I said, you get a repair trigger up there, but that's about the most advanced thing you got on that pad. Well, how are we doing on the field work? Your grass field says the pH is bad, the nitrogen's low. Well, the nitrogen's at 0. out of 65. And the pH is at 5250 out of 6750. Lyman fertilize. Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, even for grass, it's in the yellows. It's not terrible, it's just not good for it. And the nitrogen across all three of your fields is showing in the red. So I need to fertilize the fields. And looks like we still need a scan maybe up north? No? Oh, we haven't had a harvest yet on that northern field. That spans across, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 pads worth of space. Whew. The other thing we might consider, and this is kind of a long-term goal at this point, is that area of 37, 38, 39 is kind of the chunk taken out of your turf, so to speak, if that makes any sense. Okay. 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 He's talking this area here. Yeah, we're going to have to come up with some wood storage solutions. Or come up with something else that takes the planks. Diversify.
I would suggest the way that we do it in Dreamlight Valley, but I guess you don't have big chests to put wood in.
Yeah. Either that or... Oop. Lag. Ah. Okay. Oh, wait. Production costs. Gotta come up with a way to balance the books. Just straight up sell some wood. Yeah. You still have that beeferator on your books. We could put it to good use to make some wood chips. Throw down that. Does? We keep... I have, but it's been some time. And that one just dropped off the far side. I see it. It's another load of wood. It's another load. It's another load of wood waiting to happen. So the beeferator is not good for wood chipping. I was gonna say if we put in the what am I trying to think of? The wood chip pellet factory, but that's another layout. Yeah. Production cost. And this log's just being stupid. Wheel loader. There it is. Really? It's just not going to line up anywhere near correct? That is not how I put that log on there. Just a little. Are you working on fixing that? Okay. Sure. Sec to get this thing to spin around. She's not the fastest. Oops. Nope. Not extend. No, not knock stuff over either. Up. There we go. Looks like you're good. If you can get it to let go. We've had some interesting adventures in trying to figure out woodworking on this map. Come up with some things from the DLCs and whatnot. Trying to make stuff work right. Yeah, a lot of the mods work well, but it's a matter of figuring out what's what. I put it down straight and it comes up crooked. How?
Wind. I thought I was kidding, and then there was something what looked like wind go across the screen.
Now, I could have grappled the log and it made it worse. Not better. Not even close to better. Volvo, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. This one's starting to drive me a little crazy, yeah. And I think that bunk is about full. We need to swap trailers. That's part of it. That's a part of it.
What is the name of the lake? That lake I'm building. What's the name of it?
I don't know.
Me neither, and I wrote the book.
She wrote the story and doesn't even know what the name of the lake is in it. Well, I was looking at the maps here and Yeah, you get some stripes going for the yield. Nitrogen is showing in the red where you are right now. It's not taking the worker? That's interesting. You're running solid, right? Do you have a way to spread liquid? Let's try with liquid fertilizer. Now that field up north is showing solid red too, at least on the soil information. Yeah, now it's taking it. It's taking it from you, but not from a worker. Where'd you go, Kubota? Come here.
Yeah!
There's our little Kubota friend. Still got his oil pallet on him.
Got my 50. I just need 5 people to chat at once because it didn't work because somebody decided to leave.
Somewhere in there.
Name Squibs.
Where's your liquid spray? Oh, there's the liquid sprayer. I see her. Yeah? Sounds like it. Hey, if it works, don't knock it. Okay, so I'd have to take and empty these tanks out and then put liquid fertilizer in. Where do you want me to put the stuff that's in it right now? Just out in the open? I thought you had a commodity storage. No. Oh. Okay. There we go. That's emptied out all the way. Oh, you don't have the liquid storage to go with it. Okay. So where do we have some liquid to pick up? Liquid fertilizer. Or are we just getting it from the store? Or that. Nice and loaded up. See, if it won't take a worker for solid fertilizer, quite often it wants the other type. Whether that be... Oh, okay. Ah, that would make a difference, I guess. So you just let me go up north and hit that one? Okay. Good old cruise control. And I'm actually at this point wishing that you had some of the DLCs for SnowRunner because I need some help on there. But it's not base game maps that I'm working on. I get it. It's okay. You don't play it that often, so it's okay. I'm just wishing I knew somebody. I can understand that.
And I got an 8 terabyte.
Because the 8 terabytes hard drive, not solid state. And the whole point of the expansion card being a solid state, the one he's talking about, is to be able to play the games from it. And not have to play the disc swap game like that. Yeah, I remember the old days where everything was on a floppy disk that flopped. And you had to play the disc shuffle in the middle of a game. I mean, even Red Dead has an install disc and a play disc. It's not as bad as it used to be, but still. I'm going to start this thing up at the north end of the field. Uh-huh. I think the heaviest one I ever had 8. But that was when the little floppies came around. Yeah. Yeah, this is taking a worker like a champ. So, again, that's kind of the answer on that, is if it won't take the solid, it's often looking for the liquid. Although it doesn't seem to be adding much up here. But it is at least working with a worker. Well, it's better to spot spray than not know. It's kind of an ambitious field. If I were to sit and watch the worker, that's going to be a while. Oof. You wanted to catch a low boy and get that Volvo out of there. Haha. Already loaded. Yeah. You can throw some straps at it? Okay. Just making sure. I think I left the lights on it. But that's okay. Yeah, it's just its time has come. It's time to expand your lug grappling capability beyond one at a time and get the mess cleaned up in one shot. That worker is still on the first line on this field. And that sprayer's pretty wide. Ooh, 2 wheels. 3 wheels. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of somewhere else we could put wood too, but the next best suggestion I've got ends up with little wood pellet, or wood pellets or wood pallets. Pull forward a bit more. Clear. What? What? You want me to throw the repair and repaint? You're looking at a layout of about 50 grand. Value's now 180,000. Repaint. Repair that. Goodbye to both. Why do you have this Lieberherr sitting here if you're looking at a wheel loader? Or does this belong to the store?
That's not mine. That belongs to the store.
Okay. I'll park it off to one side. That's all I'm up to with her. Just to kind of clear the area, if that makes sense. Just to be on the safe side. Ah, you picked up that little Euro truck. It's an adorable little thing. I think my character's wider than he is. Not by a lot, but it's got 3 points on both ends, so that's something. For a solid black Lieberherr. Now, are you getting the big lug grapple, or what are you getting on that? Because I would have gone for that one with the top-down grapple from the premium, or platinum DLC rather. This little goober would be good for things like feeding the chickens. It wasn't a separate lug grapple. I'll give you that. You know what it is on sale, though? That's of interest is that 53 drop deck that we use. The autoload bale trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of interest.
More than half off. 25 grand on it. Now, the piece that I'm talking about is actually in Forestry Machines. Come over here. Where is she? Oh, it's a Volvo L200H high lift. Or the Lieberher L580. Those guys are from the... Oh, no, that one's not, but the Volvo is.
Yeah, the Platinum Edition.
Yeah.
Or the LRS.
The LRS did a pretty good job, too, and it's got... Oh, well, it and the Lieberher next to it both have a plate on the front that kind of line up the logs nicely. So if your grapple's angled back in toward your vehicle, you can really get a good scoop on it. But that's a layout of $250,000 plus. Okay. I was just putting them out there as ideas for, further expansion.
I want to see what's
Yeah? What do you got in mind? Oh, I put the little guy. I put the little guy on there for you.
Yeah.
Isn't it, though? It's like a go-kart on steroids. I'm just going to sit over here in the Lieberher for the minute.
Okay, that is not having spot.
Hmm?
So, the flanges on the stuff, it gives you the extra straps.
Huh. Okay.
Like, do this awesome waterfalls up on the bed.
Okay, pull forward. Because I can just um, back into place. You reconnect and I'll just lift it up. Just don't strap right away.
No, 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 no. Just put those up. Drop.
Okay, are you looking at picking up something else to go with it?
Yeah.
What you got, what you got, what you got? Ooh, bucket.
See, it's strapped on.
Nice. Ooh, you got a bucket.
So, yeah. Strap.
Okay. Pardon the dry throat. Mm-hmm. Well, it only needs one strap. Maybe one on the attachment back there. Huh. Not sure you needed the bucket for anything, really. True. Except the cow barn, the manure from that, you drive up to it with a tipper and click a button. It's okay. We can drive up with this and, hit the button. Exactly. If you felt like. Oh, how's our worker friend doing up here? He is sitting still. Why is he sitting still? Oh, no, he's still going. I'm gonna go over to the Kubota, see what's cooking. No, he's still sitting on 100%. He's just running through some fuel. That's all he's run through so far. His field's not taking the liquid. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. It's now sitting at 99% full of the liquid fertilizer. But the only way to really know was to check it. Anytime I see that solid red, it kind of scares. And I go, what? Why? But like you said, it doesn't take much fertilizing. I've not messed with soybeans enough, so this is new to me a little bit. It's not that it's a not that it's a new product for me, but not one that I grow a lot. Well, because it doesn't make much else. It's just an income crop. I mean, unless you're putting in the soy drinks and. Well, if you're growing deer, that's a different subject. Yeah, it just doesn't look like something that would be seen very often in the real world. It's usually big machines like that are bright color so that people see it from a distance. Because human nature is that they are all blind as a bat. Agreed.
Actually, it could be so you differentiate the machine from the field.
Yeah, this field's solid for what it wants.
So I do got a question. Is he in pajamas or is he in my nephew Ollie's favorite outfit? No, Ollie's got one thing on, and it covers what Mowgli's outfit needed to cover. But that's it.
That definitely makes it a lot easier. And if you don't, you don't.
Isn't that the same outfit that Tarzan was wearing?
Pretty much.
Or did he have a little bit more?
Nope.
Jungle Book. That's what I was talking about. Jungle Book.
Well, 9 out of 10 logs went in nicely. 3 out of 4, anyway.
No.
Didn't know he had another name.
Well, he had to have another name.
Other than
'cause he
Man
was
Cub,
baby of
what?
Somebody. Bagheera.
Well, it's between Bagheera and
Bagheera and Baloo and
Baloo and
Baloo incites riots apparently. We never
Akela.
read the book. We watched the movie.
I'm thinking the Disney movie. That's what I'm up to.
Disney movies.
Oh, yes.
Oh, alright. Except for the bear, Tarzan.
Tarzan himself, but hey, can
I
you
know,
push
but
that log to my left a little bit? There, thank you.
Not according to Disney. Because according to Disney, Mowgli was Indian. And Tarzan, there's a rumor going around the internet that Tarzan is actually also known as little brother. There's a to Rapunzel's castle because Rapunzel was Rapunzel and Flynn were getting married, and that's why they were going there.
So why wouldn't
And
the
if
girls
you
have
watch
gone
the
with them?
very end of Frozen, you will see Flynn and Rapunzel. Walking toward the castle.
Okay, so I got all that cleaned up. Did you want to cut down more, or are we holding off on that for the minute? Okay, we'll get this thing fired up then. And we're still working with 15 meter? Okay. I'll hold off. All I do is pull forward a hair.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say we're waiting because of time constraints, so you gotta go pick up your niece.
a little while. Yeah. Works. I'm gonna take a park your land all back in with the other two. I think with the way that trailer is, I'm just gonna leave the extensions out. As opposed to putting them away and digging them out and putting them away and digging them out. Yeah. You know what they say, it ain't easy being green. Yeah, they take creative liberties, but with reason. Yeah. Copyright laws and whatnot. And not get sued to death. Yes. Do you have a stump grinder up here? Or... Oh, no, you had that forest mulcher thing. No, I'm looking at the stumps themselves. I didn't think Trevigon did that. Oh. Okay. Is it up here, though? Okay. All he did was relocate your trailer, so it's a little closer to the next part of the project. Oh, let's go check on our Kubota. It looks like he stopped. Either he's hitting on the fence. Either he's hitting on the fence or he's done. Solid as a rock. Yeah. The question still stands of what we want to do with this pad up here. Got all this space and nothing doing with it. Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of that's forested space, if you're looking at the map on it. Correct. Now, wood has been a major income for you for a bit here. We might consider the equipment and reserving some space to lay out some forest. specific as a tree farm. So that once you do deforest everything you want to deforest, you still have that supply of wood coming in. You have to plan ahead for that because wood takes a long time to grow. I mean, either way, it's ambitious for a single person running this thing. But it would diversify the products available, things like that. You know, you got a weight sitting out there in the middle of nowhere on 50. I just didn't know if you knew where it was. Oh, I'm just trying to figure out what we are doing next. That's a good question. Being February, you can't really plant anything. Pardon me. Oop, well, so much for February. Goodbye, February.
All of us need to stop yawning.
Agreed.
Which one of us has an excuse? I've been absent before 6:30.
Huh? Interesting. Sometimes it just takes it a minute to catch up. Now, I haven't looked at your production list here today. How are we doing on that northern sawmill? I know it's nowhere near empty, but almost like we need to throw another load at it. It's pulling from the storages. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take a load down to your storage then. Did you run corn on the grass field at some point? Okay. I was wondering because there's a couple stalks up there. Not enough to run a harvester over even. Yeah. See, where did I lose that wood storage over here? Okay. No, that's sawmills. Ah, you put in some cows finally. Okay. All right. I think I saw that tree be gone. It was down next to where you had the spray. It's over next to where you had the sprayer. All right. Let me run this trailer back up. Yeah, like I said, I haven't messed with it in a long time. I know it did well for turning some stone into lime, but that was about all I used it for. No, that's sad. Tilt. Are you arguing with the trees or are you working with the trees? I mean, if that's the case, maybe we need to get a different wood chipper. Just throw the little crap in it. Oh, I thought I was going after the tree be gone. Give me a sec, give me a sec. You wanted me to get the beaverator and you wanted me to get the tree be gone. And what exactly is the capability of that little goober that you bought? No, the little goober truck. No, I mean horsepower wise. What's it capable of? Because I don't remember off the top of my head right now. Does she weigh enough? $30 horse. What's Treebegon take? Out of curiosity. Nope. Your little goober truck's not heavy enough. Okay. I was just curious. Yeah, it is. It's tiny. That'd be perfect for like feeding the chickens and cows and whatnot. And just topping off their tanks, so to speak. Yes, that would be a good little start vehicle. Yeah, I can imagine. Huh. Okay, your beeferator set up for being towed like a trailer. I didn't realize that ahead of time. I'm gonna take your sleeper down there and grab it. Didn't realize it was set up as a trailer. Oh, because this is self-propelled too. Nope, it's Sean Woodchip. Okay. Let's see if it does any good. Couldn't tell you. It messes. It messes with everybody in the house. Yes. Yeah. Time to murder some twigs. Execution. Well, make up your mind, game. Did I pick up the log or not? Jeez. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Pick up 3 logs, not one of them stayed in the fork. Really? Nope, completely missed all four. You're killing me, game. You're killing me. Okay, we'll do this my way. These are the lightweights that I'm going to throw in the beaverator anyway, so. No, I did not. So beaverator does have a little bit of capacity, but not much. Compared to your tippers. Compared to your tippers. Yes, we do. So I have ideas on that score. Because I did have one going as well, and I had to delete it too because of the update on it. Really? Stick. Get your tail in there. I'm thinking that we set it up kind of the way we were going to set it up, where one of us is running the farm and one's running, the mining and whatnot. That was working fine. I think we need a third company for productions. That way we both run that. That way neither of us is fighting over it with the other. Well, the BGA for one. That's diesel production. And then some of the others I haven't really dug into as to what they need and where they get the stuff from. But for example, the mine produces some of the things that you can put back into the not into the ground necessarily, just that, but yes, it produces the lime. I'll give you that one. But it also produces the sand that you put back into the fracking for the oil well. That's what I was trying to think of. Sorry. The brain just doesn't want to work today.
Woke up too early.
Lately, no. Comes with too much time unemployed. Yeah, I don't think Tractor Supply is going to work out. I have a funny feeling I impressed one and not the other. Because they did the 2 interview thing on me. Yes, well, I think they did that on purpose. And as I've said before, and I'll say it again, this town is all about who you know or who you blow. Finding people that I actually know. Unfortunate, but so. And what's worse is my time at Walmart, I have a customer base left over from that. People know me around this town. That's just the nature of the beast. Like you said, small town. Small town America works on connections. It's not the big city where everybody, just does their own thing. Alright, you can give me that back now. You didn't want it in the first place, did you, Beaverator? butthead. What we need is an easy way of stacking the logs. To where they come out, reasonable length and next to each other and stuff. Easier for loading. We need logs that don't go diagonal when you put them on a trailer. It's... Yeah, some of these... No, we'd have to lay down a sell point for them. If memory serves, let me check my answer on that. Hold. Let's see. You don't have the piano manufacturer, do you? That takes log, and that takes planks. But it's another production cost.
What was the production?
Oh, the piano is not really a production, it's a sell point.
Okay.
It's just a sell point at this point.
Just didn't seem like something that you were doing surprising.
See, the Platinum expansion only had the silver on market. And it didn't take those containers. There's the wood sell point, or wood point of sale at the very far right hand side. That just takes straight wood. Period. That's all it says. I wonder if those containers would work with that. I will run that on my test file later. And if it doesn't work, c'est la vie. I end up with a container sitting on the map for no good reason. Yeah. That's the whole point to the test map, is if something doesn't work and not saving it, do something else. But there's all kinds of sell-all points out there. Something's got to take. Let me see. Because they put those containers in their own little section, and the icon for them just lists as wood. It would have made sense, Giants, hello, McFly, to set it up so that those shipping containers could be used for the production plants. You drop one in the lake at the sawmill, you drop one at the wood turner, whatever else have you, and they just pull the wood from that. It would have made sense. They didn't set it up that way. I wonder if maybe one of those updates did fix that, though. You're not in the market for a lightweight tractor, are you? There's a 4755 mod on the discount menu. John Deere. About half off its regular price. That's why I mention it. Don't really have a need for it either, though. Yeah, the Euro 2-wheel drive. No wonder it's on the discount market then. Oof. Ouch. The BM's lightweight. Really lightweight. It runs 140 horsepower, period. The 4755 at least has 228 on the high end. But yeah, we don't have a need for them. Well, I'm going to see about sorting through some of this lumber and see what I can do with it. I just use this little guy. Yep, plenty of them. You're a little ways ahead of me. Well, that certainly wasn't the idea, you goofy lug. Oh, man. Come on.
Hi, Sam.
Because why would they put in those containers if the only place you can use them is the one DLC map? Why make them available to the other maps? There's got to be other uses for them. Nah, it's too intelligent. Besides, they lock all that stuff so that only they can use it. The DLC productions and such, and the crops that go with, they lock that to the modders. They were talking about it on DJ's channel again. I watched too much of his, but he was saying something about it when it first came around, the platinum. All that stuff, all the containers and the things like that, that's all locked to their capabilities and nobody else when it first came out. I don't know if that's changed since, but I mean, it's possible, but because there were a bunch of modders that were upset by it. I can't add this, that, and the other to my map until they unlock it. What time's your niece come in? I think he stepped away for a minute. Wow, you've been busy.
So, this is the new dress that we made the other day. 2 days ago. Um, and if you haven't noticed, we're on with Superman and Garth. I don't want to wait. actually buy that.
Alright. What time's your niece come in anyway? What time does her plane come in? To 1 o'clock? Okay. It's 10:30, so you got time. Takes time to get there. Yeah, that's what you were saying. Airport security and all that. Just remember, leave all the guns and knives at home. Even still. Yeah, they still get a little twitchy about it. Well, the idea here was to make it a little easier to load, but so far, jitterbugging.
Tops, tables, me.
Puppy dog or the kid?
Might be in.
Well, that kind of stacked them together at the very least. Yeah, Dad would set off airport security at the moment. He's still got a plate in his leg from when he broke an ankle. The local courthouse had a field day when he had to go in there one time. Like, oh, what the heck? What the heck? No, just a plate in my leg. Alright, well, I got a stack stacked up over here of logs. It's not pretty, it's not perfect, but it's something at least. And then I have a stack over by one of the trailers that came out even better than I expected it to, because I had one log that ended up sideways to all the others. And guess where it is? It's on bottom. So it kind of works as a make it easy to lift thing, so to speak. Okay, Felix is parked there on purpose. Okay. Yeah, see, this log ended up sideways to the others. Only 3 ended up on top of it, though. Darn it. If more of them had ended up on top, it would have worked out better. Yeah, they're not yet puberty. 3-month-old cows. Gotta give them some time, they'll grow up. Yeah. Well, it's a young farm, it's young animals. It's the way it is.
I've got 2 of those.
What?
Perfect timing, Sid. It really did.
You found the edge of your turf. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Yup, same. I got camera, but nothing else. Yep, there we go. Came back again.
Does it do that often?
Yeah. What'd you throw down? Oh, pig barn. So, as your farm stands right now, if you're going to start in on pigs, you're going to be buying the pig food because you don't have the root crops and some of the others that you need. Um. Now, are you intending to make your own food for them, or just to buy? Because it takes quite a bit to make the pig food. Always has. Always has, always will. And of course, they eat just about everything. Uh, Interesting. Usually it's sugar beet or potato. There's no option between the two? Okay. So you're gonna sit and make the stuff for a while before you buy the first pigs. Yep, there goes the neighborhood. Relatives. How's it going?
Apparently I need some water.
Well, we saw you join, you just haven't said anything.
We can
There
barely
you
hear
are.
you.
I can
We
now.
barely hear you. Although mine might be game noise. This is a problem. Should do in Trinity Valley and for Trinity Valley I have the sound. Oh! Held a message for a reason. Miss So Jimmy, remember that says, I'm sorry if I said the name wrong. Expired and not posted to chat. How could it not be posted?
Oh, that reminds
I
me.
made that dress yesterday.
That reminds me, Sid.
Or day before that. No, yeah, I made that dress the day before.
At one point recently, Sid, I had somebody join the chat, and their only real comment was that they didn't like the slow mode. Is there some specific reason we're using the slow mode, or is it just... Ah, so we're seeing the messages before the rest of the chat. Is that how it works? Okay. Okay, well, it was the only person in the chat.
Also, if you have like 300 people in your chat, like my Dreamlight Valley video, YouTube videos, it gives you a chance to actually read some of them.
I mean, that makes sense for the larger chats, but does it really help for the small chats? Where there's like 1 or 2 people total. Ah, the one selling humans. Okay. Pirate came across one that was trying to lure her to a website.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't know. I don't think we ever went to their website. But
I didn't go to the website. I'm okay if they're
why?
moving me to Discord because I know that's a relatively nice, safe place. I don't understand it, but it's relatively nice and safe. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's fine and dandy. She's had a couple people offer to try and make her a banner for her YouTube or her Twitch. One or the
My
other.
Twitch.
Well, hold off a minute because I'm trying to load some logs here before we start sawing some logs, so to speak.
Well,
And
didn't
that little
somebody
stick
say
just
he
got
had to go get his
completely in the
niece?
way.
I'm just worried that he's gonna get there late and then, like, she's gonna be. Yeah, but I don't know how far your house is from the airport.
Is that in good traffic or bad? Really? Really? It picks up the center of the logs and it just makes an X. They're not lined up for nothing over here. My skill with the Lieberher is rather limited, apparently, because I'm just fighting with this damn thing. Yeah, the logs are all over the damn place.
You know what? It helps if I actually put the thing I meant to put in there in there.
A little toy truck. Like you said, it makes a good starter vehicle. Now, is Tipper the only thing it can do? I don't remember DJ's video. Now you got my curiosity up on her. It's listed in the cars. Note that. Really? Scary. That thing is not a semi-truck of any sort, shape, or design. There it is next to my F600. Yeah. It's perfect for small capacity stuff. See, that would work. That would work great when we're playing with a brand new farm and we're sitting on that 4320 and the little tipper that goes with it. Things like that. Or the little flatbed.
Uh huh. Yeah, well, I was trying to talk earlier and my throat was dry. Apparently. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I was trying to tell you that I made this dress day before yesterday because Daisy's boutique. You can
So
buy
that'd
some
still be
more
good for
stuff.
lumber. Lightweight lumber, obviously.
To do touch of magic on. The only thing I don't like about it is it's got a sleeve on one arm and the other arm's bare. I'd rather have them both
Soft
bare.
top. Yeah. That thing is adorable.
Wheel of Fortune!
So the winch actually ends up on the front, by the way, not on the back. Get all the other connectors on the back.
If it's got paid time off?
No, there's not, but there's not a lot that it needs to
Now
do.
let's go get the
If it's on a
mushrooms
lightweight
and
farm, let's say you get your pig food all completely filled up. You sleep a day.
So do you want to play
The next day, you're going to be looking at just dropping a little bit of food to keep it full. That's the one to do it. Yes, I would have put it in the cars, not with the big trucks, but that's me.
Well, I got a few more things I gotta.
But that's me.
Pick up. I gotta go pick up the mushrooms, pick up the shells, and pick up
I mean, because we have pickup trucks that have better capacities, but that's not the point to it.
what, so we can talk together? Ourselves? Okay. I I've been recording since about 7:20 this morning. I don't know.
You have to go into the party and make sure. You know, that's a good question. Is anybody included on mine?
3.
There. Now the option is out there. Well, yeah, you have to go into the party and click the button.
Okay. It is now. For a little while anyway.
Alright, so anybody joining my stream, drop a message in the chat so I know who you are, because I don't get a user list on the page that I'm looking at. I don't know how you get to a different page that shows the chat and the list of users in it, but or if there is one. It would be a good thing if they did do that.
Come on.
But I found the stream manager page at one point, and it you're so far behind the times it's not even funny.
7.
Compared to the other chat pages. Because I'll get the chat messages about the same time as the regular chatters get them.
Okay, so I know if I find one more, then we know like who was counted. And if I don't find one more, then we're all good.
Quiet down. I can't hear my headset, which means you're being too loud for Dad. No. Not. Blank, blank, band, blank. I don't know.
wasn't that one where it says Big Hair Boy Band or something like that, was it?
Could be. No.
Darn
Yeah.
it.
Dealer. Car dealership. Okay. Hmm. 2,500. 2,500. Easy.
Which one? So I said 700, but I wasn't taking into account that you're a
1,200.
veteran.
1,500. 1,800. For the AC running hot? Oh, no.
Oh.
And in Arizona, that'd be a really bad thing.
The compressor's the thing that makes it run?
Is it still under warranty?
Gata, do you know what this
figures.
is? Something school band dollar. High school band dollar. That's what it is. Scholar? I don't think there's enough letters for a scholar. Dollar. Dollar.
It works. It makes sense for the size truck it is.
Ooh.
Does it have the hydraulic setup to switch sides?
Like, show or
High school band collar.
Okay. Nice.
I'm confused.
I'm just having some concentration issues today. I don't even know why.
Holy.
Ooh, shell.
Nice. That works. Will it hold a pallet? What I'm thinking of is a little devious. Yeah, it's a fillable pallet. There's one that has the box like a potato box,
Garlic and mint.
but it's empty in the store.
There's no
And then you
R's.
could put anything you want in it, and it had a
There's
heck
no
of a lot
R's
more
in this
capacity.
whole entire puzzle. There's
Catch
And
is
there's
you can't
only
use any of the
3
silos
X's.
to fill the box. So you would have to have something like your bucket to fill the box.
1 O.
It's adorable. I'll give her
Holy
that.
moly. Six
I mean,
eyes.
I could see Munkers getting on here and running around with one of those and just having a ball with it.
No, you can't go again. I know you got a free plate, but I don't care.
Oh, I stepped away from the controller for a minute. Sorry.
No. Not all the time.
I could totally
course.
see Munkers firing up the game and getting that.
I flip that, I get bankrupt. You flip it, nothing.
I did.
He gets $10,000.
Did I
And
grab the
we
wrong
flip
thing?
mine.
Oops.
If I flip it, nope, not on mine.
Bet it all, bet it all.
I think that word's cinnamon.
No, wrong game, Sid. They're playing game shows.
That word is cinnamon. That is definitely cinnamon because that last word is sticks. Cinnamon sticks. Yes. Oh, what do? I forgot I had a wild card.
They usually remind you about wild cards in those games. So make sure
They
you don't
have
forget
been,
them.
but
After a bit,
they
you start
have
ignoring it.
been, but yeah.
Shame, we know your name.
Okay, what am I
Not
doing?
bad.
I'm sipping
See,
chai
the cows are
tea
going to be good for
with
quite some
cinnamon
time.
sticks. That's what I'm doing.
I've had that one.
So, on the subject of TMR, have you considered putting in more cows? Or are you waiting for these to grow up a bit?
That's what that big old puzzle was.
Oh, okay. I've had that one before.
The moo cows. Gotta love that answer. I mean, because same goes for
Well,
chickens.
you said it 300,000 times. Because that's what you call them to coral.
See, the animal dealer sells baby chickens as well as 6-month-old. So when your other chickens hit 6 months, you take it, put in an extra couple of chickens, and
No!
boost their
I
numbers.
got bankrupt.
And then they keep to the
What
same age.
Carol did this morning. She was shaking her head and blows herself off course and smacks right into the fireplace.
A little bit. I mean, I didn't put much into it. And you only get out
And
what
she
you
just
put in,
walked off like
you
she
know.
didn't do anything.
Same goes.
You sure she's okay?
No, she's
I
not okay.
haven't really unloaded
But we
anything
don't know
from
what's
it.
wrong with
So
her,
it
and
probably doesn't have much in it
can't afford to take her to the
either.
doctors right now. We did take her to the doctors, but we saw the female doctor, and the female doctor is always looking at us like, "How dare you be poor? You need to take care of your baby." You know. And it's like, yeah. I don't like her. I like the other doctor. He seems to understand.
So it's the same way with the pig farm, the pig barn. Is that they run at 0 month and 6 months.
You know, a lot longer than the other one. So.
That sucks. He got $3,500, and then he chose a V, and there was none.
Aww.
Yeah, I think the same goes for the cows.
One S out of that whole puzzle.
So you run at 3 months of cows.
Fine.
No, you're not. You're not dropping big logs into it, or big batches of logs even. That's just the nature of the beast. Yeah.
I wish
Did you take a tipper up there
RST had to be
already,
in
or
every
not
single
yet?
puzzle.
Okay. I got something I'm coming up with then.
I do. I've always wished that. What are you doing? Turning on the southern... I don't know.
What do you got so far?
She's got turning on the southern.
Charm.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sorry, don't mean to mess you up, but
Hopefully I don't get bankrupt. There we go.
oops. Just to make it easy to unload the beeferator. This thing's acting goofy today. I don't understand why.
Yeah, I was totally lost on that last word. But that makes sense.
Well, Southern gentlemen are always charming. That's just their nature.
It said that is not correct.
No? Oh.
And I spelled everything correctly. Enough to spell charm.
That was a guess, but you know.
You sure you spelled southern correctly?
There's not that many letters to not spell it correctly.
Well, it's SOUTH.
E-R-N.
Yeah.
Really? I would expect the auger to be a good one.
It is. It's turning on the southern charm, so I
It doesn't have the heavy capacity, but we don't need it up here. That's why I figured it'd be out of the way.
turning on the
Really?
southern charm. It didn't take it the first
Oh.
time, and now it took it.
Well, I already unloaded into it, but if you need to unload it into something else, if it's unload speed that you're
I got
talking about, then it doesn't really make a difference with the wood
$23,
chips.
so, and I'm going to crease.
Ooh.
You
Hey,
know,
pretty girl. Say hi to Auntie.
Bobby.
You say hi to Auntie? Yeah.
Hi, Bobby.
oh,
Auntie says hi.
oh, okay.
She gave you family. I've never gotten this one. Oh, 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 oh.
Family.
I don't know this one.
I had one like that one time. It's a pickle. It's I think
What?
no, it's a things. And it was mother and father.
Yeah, and it was acting goofy on the way up. I was gonna say, I said something about that, but now you see what I'm talking about.
Something daily. And it was family.
Huh. I wonder if it's that attachment. If it's that attachment, we'll find a trailer or something to do the same job.
Hey.
I hate to say it, but scrap it.
All-Star. Nope.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I got that. Yep.
Okay. Well, hopefully the trip goes well. And no, it's not too far away, even so. Yeah, you get the munchkin in the house. Don't worry about the games. This is all secondary stuff. Did you save? Well, I mean, if you get something where she and Munkers can be on one screen and you're on another or something, that's, something else. Like, Overcooked would be that way. I think they could do split screen plus on that. No. No, you'd have to have 3 Xboxes then. Eh.
Oh,
And how many Xboxes do we have?
He's got 2 in the house that I know of.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Some suggestions. Save up and buy her one for when she visits.
Just having a spare in the house just because is no. Mm-mm. Oh.
Well,
Yeah. Or at the very least, a computer monitor. Sometimes they're cheaper on the small side, like a 24 or something.
I was gonna say
Doesn't
there's
have to
an
be
extra one,
huge.
but that's not true.
Yeah, I could see where that would be fair, but
Anything less than a 55 is not okay.
these are big for us even.
Huh? Oh,
I mean, granted, the cabinet you're sitting in front of can hold an 85-inch. That's not the point.
What are you talking about?
That
Me?
TV stand over there will do, I think it was either a 75 or an 85-inch.
I'm going with 55. So I get blinder.
Yeah, the 55 is a good size.
Hopefully I never get blinder, but
oh, beef hot dog on a wheat bone.
on a wheat bun.
Yeah, that was my puzzle.
Okay.
Oh, beef hot dog with a wheat bun. Or on a wheat bun. Yay, I get to play the puzzle at the end.
Well, now, if you connect the controllers, all 3 of them, to one Xbox, you can play split screen on something like Overcooked too. Come to think of it. I mean, it's just an example of a
A
couch
place.
capable game.
You're only giving me 2 letters? Oh no!
Same goes for the game show going on in the background
What's the
here.
word? And what letters do you have?
There's 3 words.
3 words.
I could see that, yeah. Just there's a lot of games that have to have separate machines, and it's sad that they had to do that to us. Because it splits up families into different rooms so that they don't have overlap of voices, things like that. Or you have to
Yeah.
have these expensive noise canceling headphones.
Nope, nope. Dave, nope, nope. I don't know.
Now you have my
No
curiosity
idea.
up. Where's my Western? There's my Western Wilds.
What?
I'm going into my test file real quick while I'm still on the
time.
stream too. And I'm going to,
I just sent you a picture.
yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna find out about that one thing. I'll see you later though.
I say we because it's well, me, my viewers, and kitty cats. Oh, now I got it.
Yeah, I don't know. And it's only 4 seconds. Cozy piano bar.
Well, remind me to drop Sid a note and say thank you for the raid. He did bring in 2 more people. Welcome in. It doesn't say who, though.
You're supposed to figure that out.
At least not on this page.
Yeah.
So if you guys could drop a message in the chat for me, that'd be great. I'm bringing up my Western Wilds file. It's a bit different setup than what Sid had going.
No.
Mine is a test site. I'm using it to check out some of the mods and see what they can really do. So it's not a serious money file, though I am
How do I
running
do
it
that?
as a semi-serious farm.
I don't know how to do it on the phone. I just know how to do it on the computer. Because I watch me and Darth all the time.
You won't tell me how to do that.
And one time, I had me and Darth and Sid.
Let's see, what am I after?
Okay, are we going to our own chat or are we staying here?
Honey, do you want us to stay in our own chat? Or
It's fine either way.
we'll go to our own chat.
Okay.
Maybe
See you later.
you
See ya.
invite
I'll be on your live though. I can figure out how to do
Give the
We'll be
Rugrats an
back.
extra hug
Same
for me.
time. I have my computer. I'm watching yours. And how do I add a second one?
You open up another tab on the web browser.
Yeah, another tab in the web browser.
You just said that.
Okay,
Just said that.
I know you just said that.
I know I just said that. I was here when I said it.
Oh, that's why it's showing up green, because it's reflecting from the... Oh, okay.
Is this trailer
it's
actually going to be
reflecting on the
big enough to do what I
grass.
was thinking of? If I get one of the small containers for wood. I'm testing out something that
That's so
Sid
cool.
was interested in.
So, anyway...
Nope, it did it wrong. I didn't want him back there. I wanted him up next to me. Doggone it.
Sorry about that.
Well, then we'll just auto-load this back on.
Kate, come here. Because this is not working. I wanted it to. Oh, there we go.
So these auto-load warehouses are great.
And just in case it's in any question in anybody's mind, streaming friendly mode is on, and it replaces copyrighted music from the game.
Okay, I'm getting off this chat real quick.
Well, now that everybody's left, yeesh.
That was weird. There's some hang time.
Why over there? I wanted it over here where I could
actually
unload
depends
into the
on what I
warehouse.
get as dailies. And I don't think I was able to go on Roblox until like after 12. So I keep starting them both in the AM, and then all of a sudden,
Okay. It's pallets of
all of a sudden I'm doing it in the afternoon.
honey.
I'm doing it
Goodbye.
in the late afternoon. I'm doing it, at night.
Goodbye. I'm arguing with it. Enough arguing with it. It doesn't want to unload into an auto-load slot.
Oh,
that's what the
supposed to be
deal is
having
with that.
a new thing on Dreamlight Valley where we have Mulan and Mushu.
So that was what I discovered with the other warehouse, was that if you're going to unload into the space for the autoload of the warehouse, you close the door, it deactivates the autoload, and then you can unload into the warehouse,
Well, if
into
you
the
want to pay a full
truck
fortune, I
bay.
can totally get out of this.
And then you just open the door again, it reactivates the
Like I said, I
autoload,
don't even know if it's gonna
and you're good to go.
be a thing where I can just.
There we go.
Was that a sneeze? Well, then bless you.
Okay, I am curious to see. Now, what trailer is this again? This is a 20-foot, isn't it? Yes, it is. 20-foot gooseneck. Before I drive all the way up there, what I'm testing right now is this guy. 20 foot. I'm just running basic. I'm not going to go fancy on it.
The other day. Yeah, because I keep getting that.
Now we're going to go
jump
get it.
off the- I keep getting that thing. where
Because the
it
question
says
stands
count
is
so
on a
high
different map other than Silver Run,
and,
can you use it to autoload into productions?
Anyway, there's a roller coaster like that one over there. That's right here.
So far as I know, the answer was no. So if this doesn't work, I'm going to go out of the file and back in again, because I'm not going to save that. I won't have any way to get rid of that container. We're going to test the theory.
You can watch them both on the computer and set them side by side.
So you could watch all three and do the same thing. Separate windows.
Okay.
And I'm deactivating the autoload on this trailer for the time being.
Just to show how to do that. And it is. Oh good. Part can be started. Missions can be started. We'll find out what the missions are in just a moment.
Use our handy dandy
Let's
crane
get to
here
the
and
top of this roller coaster.
take care of business. I'm going to push that liquid
Okay.
stuff out of the way here.
We've got pop any balloon. Okay. I've whined enough. Decorations, prop items. I don't got no room. And find hungry guests. Find a hungry
So
guest
this
and
is
bring
not
them
part of the
3 different
containers
foods.
mod that got
Okay.
put out a while back. This is the DLC container.
Jump off of that specific roller coaster, and it bounces you so high.
So that's part of it. The DLC came with a map, and so far as we've
Hey.
found, the only place where this container has ever been
Matthew.
deemed useful
Matthew.
has been Silver
Come here,
Run,
Matthew.
the map
There you go.
that it came with.
Matthew was just like walking away from me. So rude. Where'd Matthew go? Here, Matthew. Here, Matthew. There you go. Oh, my audio is not included, so let's include it.
Get the crane out of the way.
Yeah, so the guest is hungry, so we want to fill his tummy so much that he explodes. I'm not doing it.
Really? Gonna bounce off the fence like that?
Okay.
Gone off-roading in a crane. Yeah.
Hi.
Where's my forklift? I think I left one up here. Yep, there it is.
Oh.
There's some of that liquid stuff in the bed of the truck. And it's no loss to me if I don't save it. It'll be right back here where it belongs
Oh yeah.
next time.
As I play like every day. I have built everything. And now it tells me your live streaming.
Truly amazing what'll fit in the back of a pickup.
I did that.
Yeah, well, nope, there we go. It fit.
Christopher? It wasn't Chris, it was actually Christopher. Wow. I usually get Christopher that is CR CR.
So strap down, nice on the 20 foot. Kerpow. Total dead box.
When I see it, it's CRISTOPHER. I think one time I saw it CRISTOFER.
Alright. Get some trees over here I don't care much about. Yeah.
I was gonna say you want to be in the same session as I am, but you already are, so it's all good. Oh no. Not that one. I was following a chick with the balloon, and I thought she was gonna drop it, and I wasn't gonna be able to get it, and then she didn't drop it. She put it in her pocket or whatever.
So the big thing with the container mod, the container DLC,
So,
is that you have to have the correct length of log
before you can pop it.
to start with. If it's too long, it gives you an
Did
error.
you see what I was doing?
See?
Yeah.
Run
Okay,
length
that
for
went
the error.
relatively
Target is
easy.
6
That
meters.
is awesome.
20 foot. But right now I'm just testing this, so I don't much care.
Upside down. Okay. I I know. I
Still
had
too
one
long,
for Santa
apparently.
hats the other day, and everybody was wearing pirate hats and witches hats and everything else. One pirate hat. Whoa. And if you don't remember what that is, I feel bad for you. Or if you don't know what that is. Yes. We made up the pirate hat part of it, but you know, because Roblox had not been invented yet, or at least wasn't mainstream.
No, it didn't exist yet.
Okay, it didn't exist yet. Official. From the guy who no longer works at. From the guy who no longer works in electronics. Dang it. It was nice when he worked in electronics because it was like, you know, he was able to tell me the new Fast and Furious movie came out, come get it.
Okay, and as you can see, right now we're sitting at 500 kilogram mass. Let's take it right up between the knuckles. Now we're at still too heavy at 263. It's got to be under 100. Right here. This piece I can pick
This
up.
went way too easy. The only thing I have to do is receive 3 new likes, and I haven't received 3 new likes in I don't know how long. So. Ah! Oh, yeah, okay. It goes by how many people you have in your park. So, Baby Doll was on top for a moment there, like she is now. And then, I was on top, and then Baby Doll was on top. On the top of the list there. Mine's in the upper right hand corner. I just realized how that sounded, so.
I'm not filling it up. I'm only going to kill the one tree. Get rid of it
I can't.
for the test.
I would if I could.
And autosave is turned off. Just reminding myself more than anything.
She wouldn't happen to be Gotcha Whoopie 1285-4, would she?
Okay, nowhere near full. Right. Ooh, let's close
Well,
up the
tell her
back.
to save her park, and then I can give her a like. And then if she would happen to give me a like, I would really, really, really appreciate it. Nope, she doesn't went out of it.
Okay. Let's see. Sell points that came with the map first. If none of those will do it,
Yeah,
then we'll look at the
it's
productions.
loading.
Oops, that's the wrong way.
Uh-uh.
Well, we'll go this way anyway.
It totally
Will the
doesn't
sawmill take
work.
it?
And then
Will
it
the
threw it
sawmill
back in.
empty it? It's just loaded with wood.
What? I've already liked that park 70 days ago. The one that was there, she must have switched parks because the one that was there. Welcome to Epic Gamers. Owned by Caleb H444. Wait, 444. Yeah.
Did you take any out of it?
Oh, that's weird. It wouldn't
Nope.
let me build any more rides, so I can't build this one, but I did finally get it. Yeah, it says I have too many rides. I can't build any more rides. And I can't build any more stalls. That makes sense now. Oh, this was a bright idea. I am so sorry.
Nope. Okay, so much for base game sell points.
Speedy man. Really?
I blinked.
My husband's in my park.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not.
my color hair and everything. Honey, you're in my park.
Eh.
Oh, he needs me to do some, he needs me to wash some pants. I forgot.
Yeah, I said something 3 days ago.
Didn't it?
Did too.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to get
I
on
wonder
this.
that warehouse.
Well, A, because I usually don't go and, I don't usually go and just sit here on Roblox all day. But, oh, I did the McDonald's obby. Escape from McDonald's obby. Yesterday or the day before that. I think it was the day before that. And I'm sitting there going, am I ever going to finish this? Because, you know, you hit the red thing and, it kills you and stuff like that. But I finally got it done. Dang.
I'll slide this thing over a notch.
The car ride on this, it's only doing one car at a time. And a ton of people are going on it. Speedy Man's theme park. Oh, excuse me. Speedy Man's theme park. Because there's 3 E's in there. You'll know it's my park if you go walking around. You'll know it's my park.
Nope. Still didn't unload.
Okay, this one's Tolkien 19. He's claiming that it's the better park. I say claiming because it isn't open yet. This one
Well,
here right now reminds
so
me
far so
of
terrible with this.
that scene in Annie when she's climbing up the railroad tracks, I think it is. And she's asking her, really? You need to see it. Anybody who hasn't seen the movie Annie, specifically the one with Tim Curry in it, Anybody who hasn't seen that, you need to see it. It's a good movie.
Easy does it, truck. That way.
Although it is a bit of a musical. Well, I mean, no, it's not a bit of a musical. It just is. You know, they sing Hard Knock Life. They sing The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow. Can't think about that one that she was singing. I can think of some of the words, but can't think of the name of the song. It's a song that gets sung at the very beginning of the movie because she's trying to calm her friend's fears. Yeah, even though she's only 10 years old, she's kind of the mom of the.
And the container won't unload onto that.
She's kind of the mom of the orphanage. Anyway, so she's trying
But the
to
wood cell
calm
point over
one
here
of her friend's fears. Yeah.
would be the best
But she
candidate
just
for
doesn't
this.
let her. And they sing that song. She got run over by a roller coaster.
Sorry, my
Really?
concentration's waning. Nope.
Oh, I
Nothing
got a
on
roller
the trigger.
coaster. You gotta go on, sis.
There's still just no way of unloading the container.
Not all your rights. This purple thing's going. You got plenty of room.
I wonder something.
You want to come over to my park real quick so I can show you my newest roller coaster? Have a great day. Aww. Why does the other one say pound sign, pound sign, pound sign, pound sign?
So, nobody takes it. So far. We were going to check the cell point down here, but I doubt it too. Honestly.
I don't have building rights on your land. Dang it. Wait, come here. Come here for a minute. Follow me. Yeah, I was trying to give baby doll a like, but it didn't work. Because I don't have building rights on your land. Well, that's basically what I was putting. I don't know how to work those. I've been at this for 4.5 hours. Almost. Okay, come here.
No, it's a grain cell point. That's not it.
I know.
If anything was
Going the
going to
wrong
work,
way.
this should be it. Nothing. Okay.
Yeah. Come with me.
I have one last opportunity here.
Why not?
One more possibility. There's always more
I just want to show you my new roller coaster.
possibilities. There's always cell points that you can,
Matt.
download and put down, but I haven't found one that does it either.
Yeah.
There's got to be one somewhere.
Wait, did you come or did you go? Okay. Now. Okay, Matt. Okay, you gotta follow me precisely because I've gotta figure out where it is.
This is the last ditch effort here.
We're trying to get up to that. Up there. The stairs. It's one of the only places with stairs. Up here.
Like I said, sorry, my concentration's kind of waning at the moment. Normally I'm a little more attentive to this. Nope. That didn't take it either.
Now you pick a seat.
Okay.
This roller
We're
coaster.
going out of the file. We're not going to save that. Because that did not work for anything. There's something you need to fix, Giants. And I think I'm going to call it on the stream for the time being. Been at it for a while. Carol Burnett. What, game show? So I'm going out of the stream. I'm going to take and raid Pirate real quick here. As soon as I can find the right button.
Turns. It's a lot of up and downs. Spiders.
And I'm going to stop and get me some lunch.
I'm sure we can. Okay, now you said you wanted to go back to your park and see if I can help you get some more achievements. Which ones?
Okay.
Which ones are you missing anyway? Oh, spiders are prop items. Your all of the achievements? Where'd you go?
So Pirate Author's stream still says Disney Dreamlight Valley, but
You
she
got
is in
really
fact
lost.
in Roblox. We're going to take and raid that.
going toward the back of the park. Yeah, you want to go this way. And this way.
And she's paying
Going the
more
wrong
attention
way.
to her sister that's playing along with her than she is on her stream.
What?
Exactly.
Oh, yay! Darth is raiding with the party of 3. Please chat, please chat, please chat.
Well, it didn't say much with mine, but you never can tell.
Darth is raiding with a party of 3, and I asked them, please chat, please chat, please chat. Because I'm trying to get the 5 chatters at once achievement, and that's the only part of that I need to get. And then I will have another goal done. Where did you go? You are? What bathroom? Okay, I'm No, I'm not. I'm standing on the bathroom at the entrance.
Okay, I'm not seeing a part of your page where I can chat. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's what that is.
My sister's lost in my park. A black train. Oh, there you are. Okay. Well, let's go back over to your park. Will the train help you get the rest of the achievements? Please chat. I would really appreciate if you would chat. I don't get a little annoying with that, but
Well, it's the only way to get them to respond sometimes is to badger them slightly. Hey, even just an emote would be good, guys. And I'm going to close out of my stream.
hello.